Hey everyone, today is May 8th. I'm Gene, and you're hanging with Uncle. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, especially those in Cochise County here in Arizona. So, Cochise County right now has wildfires going on that has burned over 23,000 acres and is only 22% contained. Now, the cause of the start, the origin of the fire is not known. It's not said in any of the articles that I've read. However, climate change is taking a big part in how fast the fire is spreading, because fires spread without prejudice. They devour. And here's the thing about wildfires. Remember, a fire needs three elements to happen. You got to have fuel, which is like dried brush, trees, oxygen, which is the air around it, and heat. And that heat could be somebody was not very smart in dousing out a campfire, or we have had storms here recently, maybe lightning started it, we don't know. But we do know that Sierra Vista, the largest city in Cochise County, is greatly affected, and so is Fort Huachuca, which is also in Sierra Vista, which is a very big army base there. It's also close to the Mexican border, so to put things in perspective, it's desert, and it will burn relentlessly until one of those three pieces of the elements to have a fire is removed. You can either let it burn itself out so there's no more fuel, or you can also extinguish it by using water or other fire retardant materials. But here's what makes a wildfire spread and what makes it so unpredictable is that the oxygen is drawing to the fire. Okay, and that is what creates wind, and that is also what creates fires to change direction, spread, embers flying out and landing in another section to make the fire continue to grow. They're very unpredictable and nasty. I've had several experiences dealing with wildland fires when I worked public safety, and you can really get caught unexpectedly in harm's way. Because you're focusing on putting out the fire, what's in front of you, and really not paying attention to the elements, which is why I like the Hot Shot crew, that was so famous for fighting wildland fires here in Arizona, how they met their demise. So climate change, again, because of droughts and less rainfall, things have dried out, and it's much easier for fires to start. So here's another important thing. Like, Arizona is very, very dry. It's known for its dry climate versus climates that are in high humidity has less of a chance of fire starting because of the dampness, the water in the air, the moisture. And that differentiates it. So what I think needs to happen now is to have more volunteers, to have more equipment, use science to combat this, and also the people that are in Sierra Vista and surrounding areas, like Tombstone is in Cochise County. Those people need to be evacuated to safety, and that's going to take the public, you and me, people of the community, to work together in helping save lives instead of adopting the philosophy of it's every man for himself, because that thought process is the biggest destruction of humanity. We're in this together, and if we don't realize that and start acting like it, then climate change and these fires and natural disasters are going to get bigger, stronger, and more devastating. So let's keep that in mind, and also do our best, do our part to reduce global warming or severe climate change to minimize these catastrophes from happening. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys find this educational, and I also hope that you also hit that like button and the subscribe button to the channel. So as I sign off, remember the golden rule: treat each other the way you want to be treated. If you lived in Sierra Vista, how would you want the community to help you? Those of us not living there should respond in kind that way. So that's all I have, and I'll see you guys later.